Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you my August TBR Kid Edition. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna do 2 different TBRs every single month, or at least I'm gonna try. One is gonna be adult version edition kind of books that are for your older crowd, you know the drill. And then my kid edition is going to hold all things that are more like your middle grade novels, children chapter books, that sort of things that I read with my kids. And that way I'm not doing like these lengthy TBRs where people are like half interested and then the other half aren't, because I talk about kid books versus adult books. And that way I'm just splitting up the two. So let's get started without further ado. Book number 1 on my August TBR Kid Edition is a middle grade, maybe YA, I don't know. It seems more middle grade to me, called The Cuckoo Song by Frances Hardinge. Kind of like a thriller, mystery, supposed to have like a creepy-esque to it. I mean, look at the cover. It's got a freaking doll. I hate dolls. I hate clowns. But I love Halloween. But with this one, it's about a girl who ends up in this sludge pond, aka they call it the Grimer. She comes home and she's got pretty much amnesia. She doesn't remember anything. She doesn't remember ending up in this pond. She doesn't know where she's at. She doesn't really remember who she is, and she's trying to piece together all the craziness that's happening with her, as well as why are things not as they seem, such as dolls coming to life, or she's extremely hungry and eats and eats and eats and eats, yet she's losing weight. Go figure. Anyways, this sounds fantastic. I started this for my Booktubeathon in July, and of course I only got like 3 chapters into it towards the end of Booktubeathon. So I've morphed this into my August TBR, and hopefully I can finish it this month. It sounds great. Book number 2 for my August TBR is Dog Tags. This is a middle grade children's chapter book. My mother-in-law actually got the whole series. There's 4 of them. This is from C. Alexander London. It's got, each book is a different character, a different kid with a different dog, and it pretty much tells their adventures and their stories in war-torn persona and areas. This one, I believe, is in Afghanistan. Anyways, I'm gonna try reading this with my 11-year-old. School is about to start, and he's probably a little rusty because I don't really make my kids read a ton in the summertime. Usually we just read during the school year. It sounds like a fantastic series, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna tear up, but we love anything to do with war and that sort of stuff, so I'm excited to get into it. Book number 3, I'm probably going to be reading this one on my own. It is quite a chunker, but they read pretty fast, and if you aren't aware, this is the Heroes of Olympus series. This is book number 4, The House of Hades by Rick Riordan. It is a spin-off from the original Percy Jackson, which everybody seems to love. I have read all of Percy Jackson. I have read the first 3 books in the Heroes of Olympus, and now I need to read number 4. It's getting to the end of summer, and I want to finish the series before the end of 2017. So I'm picking up book number 4. There are 5 in this series, so I'm almost done. I am loving it. I am loving this series. Gotta get to book number 4. We'll see. And my last book for the month of August, Miss Cuddy is Nutty. I was gonna try reading this in a day during Booktubeathon with my 9-year-old, but unfortunately summer got away and we've already started football conditioning and practice, and before we know it, I really didn't get to sit down with him and read this story all the way through in one day. But school's about to start, and my 9-year-old is also a little rusty from reading, and so I decided we're gonna try reading this. It's a little tiny kids chapter book, perfect for your 6, 7, 8, 9-year-old. The series is hilarious. There is so many books in this series, but they're so corny and funny, and they make my little man giggle. This whole series is by Dan Gutman. There's other series too, like this one's My Weirdest School, and then there's also like My Weird School series, and then there's My Weirder School series. There's like seriously 3 different series, all having to do like a spin-off from one another in each of these. Anyways, they're adorable and they're cute, and I love reading them and I love reviewing them for other parents and kids alike. So excited to get to this one too. And there you have it. That is all of my kid edition books for my August TBR. I can't wait to dive into them. I've got quite a big pile between adult books, YA novels, middle grade, and even children's chapter books this month. But if you're anything like me, you love reading, and it really doesn't matter what kind of book. In my eye, books are books, and I just love them. And I love reading with my kids, and that's really what matters. And showing my kids that reading is fun and creates a whole different world is just, it's magical. I love it. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. Please like and subscribe my channel if you want to see more of these kid edition type of books, and I will talk to you later in my next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.